Of Colorado Attorney General Phil Weiser recently released a report about domestic violence fatalities in our state. Reporter Spence Breed joins us live in studio tonight to break down the report and the numbers and the Attorney General's response for us. Spence?
Yeah, Hannah, last year Colorado saw its lowest homicide rate in 5 years. Yet the number of domestic violence victim fatalities increased.
Domestic violence destroys lives. We're talking about lives that were lost. What we haven't spent enough time as society recognizing is all the lives that are affected.
The report from the Colorado Domestic Violence Review Board identified 54 domestic violence fatality cases, resulting in 72 deaths in 2024. It's a 24% increase from the year before.
I do know that we can't ignore this. We can't normalize it. And we have to make sure that people know if you're suffering or if you know people are suffering, there's services out there.
Of those deaths, 8 were collateral victims, all kids who were no older than 7 years old.
Every domestic violence fatality touches so many people, the families, the communities. The trauma that comes from domestic violence, it doesn't go away. The memories and the harms that have happened last. And we have to make sure that we're supporting everyone who's affected.
To help combat this alarming issue, the board is calling for stronger prevention and intervention measures.
The steps that we recommend are all steps that are designed to save lives. How can we make sure that firearms aren't in the hands of domestic violence perpetrators? How can we make sure that people who are suffering in a domestic violence situation get support and are able to leave that situation? How do we make sure the custody system better safeguards and protects victims and doesn't leave them vulnerable?
Attorney General Weiser says these steps can help have an impact on not just those involved, but the community as a whole.
By saving lives, we're not only saving the life of the person affected, but we're helping to preserve other lives and communities who can be harmed by what really is a scourge, and we have to do more to prevent it.
Now, the board that released this report was created in 2016, and since then they've worked to identify trends, strengthen data collection, and advance policies to prevent domestic violence deaths. For the 10, I'm Spence Breed.
All right, thanks, Spence. Now, October is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, and if you need support, you can dial 911 or the National Domestic Violence Hotline. That number is 800-799-7233. We'll also have more resources available on our website.